today, mate. In a strange game. We don't make anything easy, do we? What was your thoughts on how that went?
Well, it was a bit of a fast 5 minutes when Andre got a straight red. I don't really know what happened, but it was just one of them where it was always going to be difficult for us because we're down to 10. So it's sort of getting control of the game, getting a hold of the game. You know, they were going to have a little bit more of the ball. It was sort of about just sort of managing the game. And to be fair, the first goal come probably the right time just to sort of settle the nerves a little bit. And obviously we missed a couple of penalties, but no, I thought we controlled the game. And it's always we held on to it quite well. It's always a good sign when you go down to 10 men and, well, obviously we didn't get 3 points worth at the next round. It's always good to get through the next round.
You've already answered my second question, which was in the first 5 minutes Andre got a red. I was going to say, what was your thoughts on that? Because I spoke to Andre and he was quite upset about it.
I didn't actually see what happened. I just literally turned around and seen the ref pull a red card out. He said that their lad was like on his knee and he just tried to like basically get him off. And as the ref seen, he thought he kicked out. A bit harsh, I don't know, but it's just one of them. You're sort of giving the ref a bit of an opportunity.
Yeah, he's given him a decision to make, hasn't he? And Tommy's penalties today, do you not fancy yourself as a penalty taker?
Well, I'm a defender. I never really take penalties. I would fancy myself, but I'm a defender. I let the lads up top take them and take the responsibility for them. But yeah, maybe, who knows? Maybe next time.
And it's your second man of the match in recent weeks. You've got to be happy with the way things are going for you so far.
Yeah, it was a bit of a sort of a good start, and then it sort of went downhill quite quickly after obviously my red card against Borough Rangers, and it's been quite a difficult 2 weeks, missing 3 games. It's not very nice watching from the sideline. You can't sort of have an impact, but that was my fault. I've paid for the 3 games, and I was dying to get back on the pitch today and sort of put it right for the lads. And I sort of owed the lads a little bit because I let them down on Tuesday, so it's nice to get on the score sheet.
I was going to say, how hard was it sitting out games through suspension? Because the lads were struggling at that time, weren't they? We lost a couple of games.
Yeah, we had a couple of suspensions. Went through a bit of a sort of tough patch in a way. But it's always difficult when you're injured or when you're suspended or if you're not in the squad. It's always difficult watching the lads because you want to have that impact. You want to have that sort of you want to have that impact on the pitch. And it was a difficult 2 weeks, but I'm just glad to be back. It's like I say, it's a great set of lads, and it's very nice to be back.
And you're very vocal, aren't you? In my eyes, you're like captain's material. Have you been a captain at any of your previous clubs?
I was, when I done a scholar, I was vice captain for 2 years, well a year. But like younger boys clubs, I was captain. It's just how I play as a player. I like to sort of help the lads out. I like to sort of have a bit of responsibility on the pitch, and I like to be as vocal as I can. Sometimes I can get a bit heated on the pitch, but that's just football. It's an emotional game.
And your first goal for us today, mate, dare I call it a bullet header? You've got to be happy with that, haven't you?
Yeah, I am. I see Max take the touch and I had a bit of space to get sort of in front of him, but he sort of blocked us, so when the ball come in, I just thought, I'll just stick my head and see where it goes, and yeah, it was a nice head. It's a nice feeling. Like I say, I've hit the bar 3 times already in pre-season and then against Ashton, so it's just nice to sort of get on the score sheet. And
do you get a lot of goals, mate? Can our fans expect more goals from you?
Yeah, I'd like to say I have a bit of an impact going forward. My first season at Whitley, I scored a few goals, and it's something that I'm trying to add to my game as well this year. It wasn't sort of the back end of last year, I didn't really score many, but it's something that I feel like I can, with obviously playing under Chris and the management and the lads. It's something I feel like I can add to my game, and yeah, hopefully we can see a couple more goals this year.
And we've now got Gisborough away in the next round, right? That sounds like a toughie, doesn't it?
Yeah, every game will be tough. It's the Vase. Even if we have league games, every game will be tough. There'll be no easy game this year that we'll have. We've just got to go into that game with positivity. We've got to go and control that game, and yeah, our aim this year is to get far in the Vase. We want to go to Wembley as a team, and personally as well, we want to go. So it's just about focusing on our next game on Tuesday night. And then when the Vase comes around in a couple of weeks, that's our focus, and hopefully it'll happen next time.
Thanks very much for that, mate.
No.
Well done today.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.